right, bet.
All right. Um, let me get this link shared real quick, and then we lit. We want to welcome y'all in. This is part two. Community involved. People had stuff to say. They wanted to put their input. I'm a man of the people, so that's what we gonna do today. We gonna let everybody get their opinion heard, so people can gauge um what their peers think of them. Disclaimer again: these are personal opinions. Nothing for you to take too out of context or too personal. It's just more to help you and make you look in the mirror what you can do better. I'm about to share the link right now. Then we gonna get this thing started. Uh, Boom. Okay, we lit. Bet. All right. So just in case you don't know how this goes, what we do is we have a Sports Nation community of 2K players, and what we're doing right now, we're going back. We're considering everybody's history, what they done, what they haven't done, or lack thereof. We're gonna do the pros and cons, and then we're gonna give you a grade at the end of it. At the end of it all. Um. So first, let's go down this list, and you know what? Let's start spicy, real quick, off rip. Let's start spicy. We gonna go with money. We grading money. Um, and who I'm gonna start with? He asked to go first. So Germ, ICU. What is your
Yep.
assessment on money?
Um, Money, super aggressive player. You want to play with him on your team.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he got the ability to score inside and out.
Pause.
Um,
But I feel you.
yeah, good pause, good pause. Them all the pros. Cons, he's stubborn. He four shots sometimes. He can get caught up in a one-on-one battle,
Uh-huh.
and he does. I think he'd rather run his head into the wall before he make an adjustment based on what somebody tell him.
Mm.
That's a gift and a curse.
Right.
That's a gift and a curse, though. That's a gift and
Yeah.
a curse. Grade, I'ma give him. I'm gonna give him a B, and I'm doing B minus B plus. I'm doing that type of thing. I'm gonna give him a B. I think he above average.
Okay, you think he's above average player. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh okay, next I'm gonna go to pride.
Uh, money. Money is like shit. Yeah. What Jerm said, money's bullheaded. Like it's he's so used to being like the alpha. You know what I mean?
Right.
Every game he come out with that chip on his shoulder. Every game, and it don't always equal what you want it to equal. Like sometimes, like it's unnecessary, and he forcing shit. Sometimes, bad passes. He get caught up in the moment and trying to be a player that he's not. But like I said, he's eager to prove himself, and you want somebody like that on your team.
Yeah.
But that's like
No, we're gonna take that as pros. What is this cons? What would you say is bad that you see? We got that he tries to. Okay. But okay, it right. If I'm money though, I would say, well, everybody takes bad shots. So what do you mean? Okay. Um, let's go to Nappy Ivo. Oh yeah, you're great. Yeah, you're right. You're great. You're right. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, yeah. All right, gun in your head. You got to pick a grade. Which one? B minus. Okay. So we got a B. We got a B minus. Okay. Nappy Ivo. We want your report card on money. Pros, cons, then grade.
Winner. He don't like to lose. So that's somebody you depends on which money that you get. You know, the 50 cal money from a few years ago, that nigga was a motherfucking problem. But then I don't know if it was you know, too much stardom got to his head or what. Or you know, the light started getting too bright, but then, you know, he started really taking on a different persona and trying to prove everybody wrong. And to me, that's where the cons come in. Um, you know, money's never been really one to be able to make his own offense, being able to post up and let the ball come to you and let that motherfucker go. Again, he's a fucking problem. But that ball handling and coming off the screens, everybody know all you gotta do is hedge hard. You get one or two steals, then that nigga sees red, and you know that's the money that you don't want on your team, because in two possessions he can take you out of the game real quick. But if I got to give him a grade, I'm definitely gonna give Money a solid B. Like, he bring it on the defensive end. It's just all about the mentality of what money you get going into that game. You know what I mean? If it's a lot of
Yeah.
shit talking going into it, you might get that money that's seeing red, and
Right.
that could be a gift and a curse. So
Okay. You said what the grade was? I missed it. What did you say?
I give him a B. Money's a
Okay.
solid player.
Okay. B. B. Real quick. For the first three people, please check your settings. Rick said he couldn't hear somebody. I don't know who it was. Um, and make sure your settings is right. Who else in the chat? Somebody, Rod, help me, because if I pull up the chat, the shit gonna go. They ain't gonna be able to hear it.
It
Who
was
else is
me.
in
I
here?
joined. But y'all got my shit.
Yeah, no, we got you. I'm talking about the people that haven't spoken. Jordan, do you wanna?
All
I
right,
know
send
you
me them
really ain't
pics.
hoop with us.
Uh,
Okay, is there anybody else here that I missed? Okay, cool, cool, cool.
No, next person.
Okay, next person. We're gonna go with let's lighten a little. Okay, let's go with Ghost. Again, I defer to you, Germ, to start it off with Ghost.
All right.
I say
Ghost pros. Go somebody else who gonna try to prove theyself. They gonna battle if they get in the game. Um, Ghost can play good within his role. Like if he got some guy that's on the floor with him, Ghost can fill the role you need him to fill.
Right.
Um, I think Cons Ghost gotta work on his defense. I think he need more reps in 5-on-5 situations. Um, I think he should commit to one player instead of jumping all over the place, because sometimes, like, if the ball end up in his hand and he running it, it's almost like he don't know what to do or lost sometimes. Like,
Right.
almost like he don't even know what player he got out type shit.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I don't know. I seen the most recent Ghost I seen play good off ball, not too good on ball. Grade, I'm gonna give him probably a C. His
Okay.
I think what the difference with my grading between him and Money for sure got the defense, right? Like, I
Right.
think some people you can see, like, they know what they're doing defensively.
Yeah.
And Ghost get beat on backdoor so fucking much.
Right.
Especially after seeing stuff over and over again, he'd be like, "My bad. Oh damn. All right, not
Yeah.
again." Like you see that type shit. So I gotta drop him because the defense not even there to bring him up. So I give him a C. He
Okay.
average. You were right. If you got 10, you fuck it. We hooping type.
So
That's
like
what he
it's
is.
like come on, Ghost. He one of them.
Where y'all
Yeah,
go?
All right.
yeah. He just
All
a
right.
body.
So look, damn. So you just a body. You a C body, bitch.
Yeah,
Okay, look.
yeah.
Real quick, Rod Pride.
I'm at the door. I had to put a
Can
bag
y'all
down.
read the comments? Oh no, y'all in the game. Damn. All right. Cause I can't read the comments and do the shit. They want the comments read. All right. So that was Ghost. Germ gave Ghost a C. I don't know if you could hear yet or whatever, but Germ gave Ghost a C. Pride. I go to you. We talking about Ghosts.
I'm at the door, y'all.
Okay, Ghost is one of the ones at like he's transitioning from a park player to pro am. Like I don't remember other than this year. I don't really remember Ghost being in pins and shit like that with us.
Yeah.
But I never knocked somebody for trying to step up their shoes and
Right.
prove themselves. He tried to step in the point guard position and run it, and playing with him outside of our thing, like Ghost, he had command of the offense. He ran it like a real point guard. I think the personal part affects Ghost a lot. Like, I don't know if he, like I said, trying to prove himself to the people in our circle or not, but it don't work well with him doing that. But yeah, what Germ said, he does ball watch a lot and get cooked on backdoors. I don't really know about him head up on defense. Other than
Right.
that, like I said, I want to see his journey. I expected to be more than 1 year to learn a point guard role, the most important part on the court. So
Okay,
I'm not
and
really
let me ask you this,
bugging
cause,
it.
let me ask you this real quick, cause I've heard that multiple times from different players.
Where y'all at?
Now when you say
At the door. At the
outside of
door.
the tens or the 5 versus 5 that we do, Ghost is solid
Mhm.
and he plays well. But are these rec games? Are these comp games? Are these like, cause rec anybody can get damn
Yeah,
near get
yeah,
off.
yeah,
Like, have you seen
yeah,
it like
yeah.
in
I
comp?
don't remember us playing in a wreck though, but I think we had like one or two, maybe three comp games and
And he
then
did
some
good.
trash games and yeah, but like it's just outside of that period. You hear more from Ghost. He
Right.
communicate. He draw shit up like
Yeah.
that. Like
Okay. Yeah.
that's the Ghost we expect up against y'all.
Right.
But when like I said, when he get up against y'all, he barely bring that motherfucker up the court. Like I don't know what confidence or like how it grows or how he
Come to
Okay.
loses
the
it,
door,
but
Pride.
it's definitely a completely different Ghost.
Okay. And you said
Um,
his grade was what?
I didn't grade him yet,
Oh, okay. Okay.
but yeah, like I said, I would give him like a C minus right now, but I think he got a lot of room to grow. I think maybe the more we play with each other, pause, all
Yeah.
that,
Right.
but
Okay. So
yeah.
C minus. If you can't hear Pride, please type in the group me to let me know who you can't hear. German and Pride has went so far. Pride just got done speaking. Let me know if it's Pride that you can't hear. But he gave Ghost a C minus. Let's go to Nap.
Um, shit. I really don't got much to go off on Ghost because I mean I really ain't seen much from him.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean pros. I guess. I mean it's. I guess one of the pros is like you said is he's somebody that he gonna try to he wants to prove to win like but I guess that's the only pro. But then the cons is like he does too much to try to win.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't know how to just play their role. Like everybody wants the ball, everybody wants to be that guy, but you know what I mean. You don't have what it takes to be that guy.
Yeah.
Um, not being able, like they said, not being able to, consistently run the point guard. Everybody know he gonna come past half court and do that same step back move. Might get a few back court violations doing it. Just simple shit, you know what I mean? And then, selling, taking bad shots. Never really seen him have good defense. So I just don't. There's not really a lot to go off of, but
Right.
I look at Ghost as literally a fucking role player like myself. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
a lot of the talking that you doing, my dude, is like you don't even have accolades or stats to be able to back that up. And the more you talk, the more it's like he tries to actually insert and you know what I mean to try to justify what he's saying, and it's still not there. So
And if you had to grade him,
that's yeah, he's a C minus.
okay, cool. So a C minus from Nap from Ghost. And quick and this not to you Nap because I know you just said it. But you reminded me of it. And I'll send this out to the whole community and with this whole grading shit. I don't want to hear no more when you count a motherfucker or you count it as a pro as far as he wants to win. I assume everybody on the court wants to win. That's not a pro. That's what you should do. That's what everybody should have, that mentality. I understand that maybe sometimes people don't, but I'm assuming you get on the court, your first mind is, yeah, let's win this game. That's not a pro. That's a given. So he like no, you know what I mean? I don't like that. I'm not saying you Nap, but I done heard that a couple times. That's not a pro. That's just what's supposed to happen. Let's go with the next person though. Let's go with Nap. Nap, you're excluded from this because I know you don't want to speak on yourself. So
I'll speak on myself. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, but we don't want to hear you about you. To be honest, Pride. I'm gonna switch it up. What do you think about Nap?
Oh shit. Want me to go?
Damn, I wasn't expecting that. No, I'm here.
I'm gonna switch it up.
You said about Nap?
Yeah, about Nap.
He wants to win. Say no. Nah, I think when it comes to Nap, one thing I hate that he does is like look for excuses. I think Nap needs to go be Nap or what Nap thinks he like I said, when it comes to Ghost, I like how Ghost wanna, you know what I mean? He's eager to step up and prove himself. Like,
yeah.
I think Nap wants to, but for some reason it's like he dives with a parachute. You know what I mean? Like, if that makes sense. Like, I made y'all the player y'all want, you know what I mean?
Right, I get you, okay.
That's why I'm not playing like this.
Right.
But I didn't do that this 2K.
You can't speak.
Relax.
Yeah, like, can I finish? You know? Like, and then can I when we like shoot Nap, you know what I mean? And then he shoot the next
y'all told me to
opportunity.
shoot.
He touched the ball. Like, yeah. Like, y'all just told me to shoot, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's taking a risk, but the blame is, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And I think, I don't know if whatever cape that is that he wearing with that, like, he got to get rid of that. Like, just be Nat. You know what I mean? Like, live with your flaws. And,
so that was on the count. What pros do you have for him?
Pros is like he wants to be involved in the game, like so finding himself will
open
better
that.
all of that for your team around. Yeah,
gotcha.
like shit, we know Nap setting screens, like, you know, like he wants to be involved. Like, I don't think Nap is scared of the moment. I think his decision making is like needs to be worked on when, you know, seeing what shots is, you know, valuable and all that. But yeah, like I think he wants to be involved in the game. He wants to make a mark in the game.
Yeah.
Whether it's trying to lock up the best point guard or whatever, but
Yeah. So at
yeah,
least he
that's my
wants that
take on
challenge. At least he wants
it. Yeah,
the.
he wants the challenge.
Okay. And if you
Yeah.
had to grade him, hello, is this thing
Right
on?
now,
nigga's stupid.
yeah, I'll say C minus. I'll say C minus.
C minus. Okay. Okay. Germ.
Yes.
Now.
Damn. I really just had in my head I was gonna say it till you got jokes and shit. What the fuck was I about to say? Oh, okay, pros. Nap is so I would play with Nap in tens and shit like that just off the strength he willing to accept and lock into whatever you need him to do. Like wherever you need him to be at, whatever position you need him to play, he'll do that shit.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm rolling with that.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, Nap got good defense. Like that. Cons, I don't know, because he's so willing to adapt to like whatever you need him to do. I don't really know where Nap's best position is. I personally think it's either a big man or lockdown, but he ain't spent enough time at either position to really know. So like I don't really know exactly where would be the best spot for him. So that's kind of like that's a con for me. I don't know where it's like. I don't really even know. Like I don't have too much to really grade off of because I don't know what he would be great at because he never really chose and was like, I'm this and I'm dominating here. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but just off what you have seen, like I know you, like, cause you have a basketball mind, but you gotta strip that of yourself and just what you've given, what you've shown, regardless if you pick the wrong player or not, regardless all that.
Okay, so what I seen is he probably, well, I don't see. I'm not willing to just be like he can't do this because I haven't seen him really attempt to do it. I ain't seen him attempt to try to like create for others or really be an off-ball shooter. I ain't seen it, so I can't really give a good grade on that.
No, but I'm saying what he has done, what you have seen, not what you think fits him best.
What I have seen is him be a good teammate and play good defense. That's about it, really.
Okay, so you have no cons.
That's about it.
Just off his performance alone.
Maybe shot selection. That's probably really it for real.
Okay, and if you had the grading,
I give him a C.
Oh, I feel like y'all being nice.
Yeah, I feel like y'all
being nice, bro.
No, but we not done. This is my thing, and this is what I told Rod yesterday. The only person I gave personally was an A. I don't think too many of us are different from each other, like as far as grades go. I think different people do different things, but those different things don't put another person over another. Like, for instance, Ghost is better than Nap offensively, but Ghost ain't got no defense. Nap got defense, but the offense really not there. I'm not gonna put either one of them over each other. I gave them both a C.
I can see that. I can see that. Like, that makes sense.
That's the C minus is.
But okay, so
it equals the floor for me.
Right, and not to get off track, but this is why I say I feel like y'all being nice, and we got to keep in mind, although we say community, we got to understand it's only about really 12, 15 of us at the most, and that's like if we add the kids. But at the same time, I feel like y'all being nice, and maybe for y'all, the bottom of it all is C, and this is no disrespect to Nap or Rick, but these are the two constant ones that get left out of tens. How is a C player getting left out of tens?
So so are we doing like
minus?
But I thought y'all said that we wasn't doing Fs because that was like.
No, but you got a D.
D minus.
Yeah, but that's like,
that's horrible.
Right, but if we don't do Fs, then a D is failing, right? Ain't that's
a D? Yeah,
with a D.
D is passing.
Right. Would you say the metaphor? Let's roll with it. Would you say what Nap and Rick has
I
done,
don't feel like
they would have
nobody.
passed grades? They wouldn't have got sent back? They wouldn't have got sent to summer
I
school?
feel like Bomber's a D. Like no,
No, he's
yeah, like
yeah, no.
This nigga
L.
said Bomber.
But
is a
even when
E.
he did play, but hold on. Let's pinpoint this question. I want y'all to answer this. Do y'all think from what Nap and Rick has done so far, they would graduate?
I can
I'm
tell
trying to
you
figure
why.
out how
Look,
niggas. How you
no,
mad about my grade?
I'm not. I'm just asking questions.
I think they can. They show signs of growth.
No, not what you can be. What you have done. We can't
right,
grade our
and that's
potential.
why. No, but that's why. Because
Why?
I'm not
Like you
grading.
have great potential.
I'm not. Oh yeah, they going off what you
you've
have
seen.
done.
What you've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
No, that's not true. You can't become anything you want to be. You could try. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But that don't mean. But
That don't
but that
always,
don't
there's
mean,
people that tried and haven't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But to simplify it, no, I know. But to simplify, let's just go off what you literally have done, not what I think of you and what I think your best role is or what I see. No, what you've showed me and what you have done. Let's go off that. And it's not to knock your grade, Nap. I'm just trying to peel the layers back to get why they think what they think.
I feel I'm still like I still have the same grade. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, I'm included. Like I think it's average.
Right.
Because to me the only thing that missing is probably a consistent role to me, and I think he could be better than what he is. So to me, he's not above average because there's the consistency not there. Like overall.
Okay, and last question. I'm gonna get off this, and this goes to what you and Germ and Pride, and this in the essence of being real. What I don't get is how we can call Nap or y'all can call Nap an average player or Rick player, but then when it comes time to pick and be like, damn, Nap, it be like, oh.
They're better.
We got
options.
Nap.
I can
Oh my
tell you
God.
why. I can tell you why.
But
I
no,
can tell you
I
why.
said that the personal part is always a big factor. That don't mean I won't run with Nap and Fabs or, you know what I mean, like run with him in the wreck or nothing. It's just when we run against each other and you know, like Rod knows Nap.
Right,
and he's leaving, like, you know what I mean? Like that's a whole different
that makes
factor
sense, yeah.
added to it.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah, that makes
basically
sense.
what I had to say. It's not
Okay.
the same at all with that.
Right, and I think
Because-
that
but
is where my
again,
mind
my-
going. So yeah, y'all right. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the next player. Let's go with Okay, let's go with Bo. Germ, I'm give you. You can jump this off with Bo.
Bo pros. Bo somebody who I believe can play a lot of positions as well. I'll play with Bo all day, every day. Paul.
Right.
He got I think Bo got good IQ offense and defensively.
Right.
I done seen Bo play big man efficiently, off ball efficiently, guard, shoot, defend, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Bo got a lot of he got consistency too, because Bo he started when we first started playing together. He took like a year or two off or some shit like that.
Right.
But when he came back, I didn't really see too much of a drop off for real.
Okay.
Cons, Bo probably, I would say. Let me think. Where Bo lacking at? Bo don't got the best vision when he do run point guard. He miss passes sometimes.
Yeah.
I think we talking about them like individually, right? We're not talking about what they think of themselves. and
No,
shit like
no,
that.
no, hell
Right.
no.
Okay. All right.
You
Your
basically want
opinion.
a scouting report.
Yeah.
I'm scouting. Oh well, shit. Yeah, I think Bo a good player. Only thing Bo can do better to like put himself even higher up for me personally is just be consistent. Honestly. I don't think it's too much Bo can't do.
Right.
I
So
give
so
Bo.
it's the consistency
Yeah, Bo just
that
got
you
to
would
be
not.
consistent for me.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
just
Cool.
me though. That's my
Right.
opinion.
Yeah. No. And
I
if you had
think
to,
Bo.
and if you had, okay, go ahead.
If I gave him a grade, I'ma say a B minus.
B minus. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we talking about Bo.
Both his pros is that nigga he can go get a basket when he need to.
Okay.
I think one of his pros is he's a better point guard than he is a big man,
Right.
and his con of him is definitely his motherfucking I want to say what's the right word, awareness, not like awareness as far as like attentiveness. That's
Yeah.
a con for him. That nigga Bo be there 1 second and then be gone. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or
He be
right
off that
there,
weed,
then shoot
that
some,
them tweeds.
yeah, then shoot some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
That might cost you a game. Another con of his is the big man. I don't think, you know what I mean, certain positions is not for everybody. Yeah, just because like y'all touched on earlier, it's a game. You can make whoever the fuck you want on
Right.
here, but
Right.
you know what I mean, can you really be that? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And like we said earlier, I think a lot of players get lost in the fact that they be on that they my players, they get out here and they forget that they can't be they my player out here. And yeah, you might be a dog in my player, but when you get out here on the tens, your true flaws show up. So
Yeah. You
as
get
far as a
exposed in a
grade,
sense.
I mean, Bo ain't really since money was back with the 50 cal. That's the only time I can remember Bo actually, you know what I mean, really
Huh?
being an actual problem, or
That's
somebody
what the words is out here.
or for somebody to actually be you know what I mean, worried about. Because I don't know
Right.
if y'all recall, it's been a few times where I didn't lock Bo up and shut
Ooh.
all that shit down.
Ooh.
And that was just me being a third tier player, you know what I mean, coming out
Right.
there doing shit against motherfuckers who again claim to be top level. But
Right.
if I gotta give him a grade, I'm gonna give him he get a C plus from me.
Okay.
Hold on,
C
bro.
plus from now. Okay. And that's on Bo. Pride.
How many years Bo missed before this year?
I want to say like 1.5. He kind of came later on last 2K, right? I ain't. Well, I think
What
it's been
year
about
was
a half a year.
his point guard?
I don't.
When he was in the pick and
Y'all
roll.
you probably
I
would
think
have
he
to
had a
ask Germ
two-way.
or
It might have
somebody.
been a two-way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that time. Yeah.
Come on, Darren. But Bo,
Where you going?
shit. It's
You gotta
hard
get past
to,
half court.
damn. Bo is like, damn, it's hard to explain. Like, I can't really give a grade on his big man for real. Like, he took on the toughest challenge. Like,
Yeah.
arguably the top big man, and that was, you know what I mean?
Right.
He went against other big men and
Well, his whole
in the
career
wrecking
though.
shit. Like, what
It
that's
ain't
like.
just got to be that whole
Yeah.
career.
I'm trying to remember other players for Bo. I remember
Yeah.
when y'all was the system.
Right.
Bo was the shit. Like, Bo was top 5.
Yeah.
So, like,
Hey,
I think,
remind me to say something at the end too.
I got you.
but Bo, like, I feel like he comes into the game with killer instincts, and if the opportunity presents itself, like, I think he'll take advantage of it. But Bo is known for like brain forts. Like he's not always he not like always locked into the game
Yeah.
100%. Like it's a lot of distractions with him and shit. Like
Yeah.
yeah, J.R. Smith, like for sure. Like
Duh.
but
He one
yeah,
of those.
like well shit, man. That, yeah, like
Yeah.
that's Bo to me. Like but I would give him like a C plus.
Okay, C plus, C plus. Okay, and
Yeah.
what you give him, Germ? I want to say B. It was B minus.
I gave him a B minus, but
Oh, and you wanted to say something.
yeah, what I was gonna say is I gotta change
Cool, my fault.
money grade with Bose though, because
Okay, what was money grades
personally,
again?
I gave money a B.
B
Okay.
minus,
Personally, I think Bo is better than money. That's just me.
Right. Right.
So I would
Wow.
give Bo the B and money
Yeah,
the B
That's
minus.
tough.
So you would. So
Wow.
okay.
That's just me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if
that's
I,
it.
You're
if I
right. You're
was
right.
playing-
You're right. You're
Yeah.
absolutely
You're right.
right. I'm just saying that's tough.
Yeah, if I will give you the reason why. I'm thinking about what I would prefer and what I would like, how I like the people I like to play with.
Yeah.
Money is super aggressive. Don't get me wrong. All of that, that's cool.
I think we share
I
the
know
same
Bo can play
sentiment.
multiple. Bo can play multiple positions, and Bo to me got more vision on the court
Yeah.
with the same amount of defense as money.
Right.
And when you got that vision and you actually looking and it's not so locked in offensively, it changes the entire dynamic
Yeah.
of the game. So if I get to pick who I'm playing with, I'd rather play with Bo.
And I think.
Money may be a better scorer. He may
Yeah,
be,
yeah.
but I would rather play with somebody who
I-
like look at the game as a whole.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
think to
that's-
sum it
that's
up.
valid.
Bo will make more winning plays than money.
Yeah.
More
right. That's how I
basketball
feel,
winning
yeah.
plays. So
Yeah.
I
And
can see that.
I would rather run. I don't have to have a whole bunch of like offensive guys or a whole
Yeah.
bunch of defensive guys. I'd rather just run with whoever gonna make the right basketball play in that moment. That's
Yeah,
just me.
Jeremy's on
So I'm
something to
giving
help
that.
me more than you hurt me. Pause.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Yeah, that's valid. Okay. Let's go with who on this list? Okay. Let's go with Germ. And I defer to Nap to jump that off. Grading Germ, I see you.
You said I'm doing germ.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Pause. You're not doing this.
Yeah, big pause.
No, I was trying to add this nigga Ghost to this
Nigga.
motherfucker.
It said he came in the chat.
Pause.
What?
That was a fucking reach.
Came in the
on,
chat.
man.
Just had to try to get you back.
Hey man, we live, man. Don't water down the pause game live, bro. Come on now.
Refocus, please.
All right, so I'm on germ though.
Yeah.
I see you. See, here you go, man. Here you go.
No, your shit was a
serious.
reach.
Be-
That was
Go ahead,
valid.
go ahead.
You
now,
the
go ahead,
host.
now,
Keep
go
going,
now,
though.
go
Keep
now,
going.
Hey.
Germ, number one point guard
Okay.
that I've played with. You know what I mean? Like y'all always say Monkey or whatever, but
Right.
I've never really played with Monkey, and y'all know how I feel about the kids and they cheesiness.
Right.
I feel that
God.
nigga Germ. I feel that nigga Germ been one that's done it since day one consistently. He can get his own shot. He can create for others. Selfless.
Right.
Only kind I got on Germ is that sometimes like he'll check out the game, and that's not not check out, but like when
No,
he's
you
done
right.
and
You
he's
right.
and he's
You right. I know
fed
exactly
up.
what you mean. You right.
Like
I know what you
it's
mean.
hard to explain because you don't just do it like often, but like after you've you know what I mean had enough and you've you know what I mean been fed up, you'll check out, and then it's hard to get you back to that mentality that you was at before. But
Right.
when you on that Russell Westbrook Kyrie shit, you open up the floor for a lot of players and it make it easier to actually you know what I mean, play. So if I got, I mean, definitely, let's say B plus.
Okay, B plus for Germ, and that's from Nap. Okay, okay, Pride.
Is my mic on? Germ, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Germ is no like fuck ICU is IQ. Like that
right,
motherfucker, like he's known for his IQ. Like like from day one, he demanded like control of the offense. Like I don't know if it's just based off respect, like or consistency. Like that's one thing that Germ is known for, and probably the highest IQ.
right.
Can draw some shit up within one of those 2K timeouts. Like you know what I mean, like
Yeah,
and it be valid, like game winning shit. Like and cons for Germ is his consistency and being like the killer. Like
yeah,
he'll like easily take the back seat. Like you know what I mean? Like
right.
he like the what is it? The Homer gif when he backs into the bushes. Like
Yeah,
that.
right.
That's
Yeah.
how. Like yeah. Like I just think if he walks into every game like you know what I mean, the killer that we believe he could be, like Jerm would be the one of like he'll be one or two in the community. Like but yeah, I just think he lacks that and um I don't know, for some reason I feel like Jerm isn't confident in his own defense.
Okay.
Like for some reason with Jerm, like we go zone super quick. Like I don't like maybe it's for the team or maybe it's like to help him out. But like I don't feel like he's that confident in his own defense.
Okay.
But
And if you had the grading,
I'll give Jerm a B, a solid B.
okay, okay. So we got a B plus and a B. Um, Pride just gave Germ a B. Uh, okay. So now let's go Pride, and I defer to Nap on this one. Start with Pride in your estimate.
Let's see. Pride's definitely one of them adaptive role players. He's a chameleon on the court.
Uh huh.
Uh, he can adapt to whatever role y'all need him to, whatever player.
Right.
Um, definitely good on the defense. No matter what build he come with, he gonna bring the defense. You know that. You don't gotta worry about him on that end. One of the cons that I would say is for Pride is kind of like he said with me is like really kind of like no identity.
Right.
Uh, and what I mean by that is by he like you don't know if you want to be the point guard or the shooting guard, and then it's like when you do, like if you do want to do the point guard, it's like you trying to learn something all over again. But when you the type of person when you want to do something, you gonna learn it fully on how to do it first. You know what I mean? And sometimes that learning process it'll fuck us up, cost us, you know what I mean, some games with the decision making or shot selection or whatever. But
Right.
that comes with the you know what I mean, motherfuckers don't say nothing because he gonna make up for it on other ends of the court. So
Yeah.
uh shit, if I gotta give a grade, it's gonna be a B minus.
Okay. Okay. B minus. Um. Okay. Germ. Talking about Pride.
You Prime one of the most consistent users we done had since day one, offensively and defensively.
Okay.
One of the best shooters that's been here. Every 2K don't matter. Any build can shoot. Um, very adaptable. Can play multiple positions. Cons. I think I think Pride probably got more potential than he know he do. Like I think Pride is somebody who can actually run point guard and be dominant as well.
Right.
Um, but he never really be tripping on that role or wasn't. Well, it don't seem like he be wanting to take like over that type of role. I think he could be like one of the top guys too, guard wise.
Yeah.
So, but I probably give Pride I probably give him a B.
A B.
I
Okay.
actually
What
I'm
your
gonna
heart
have to
say?
redo my
See
grading
what I'm saying,
scale.
Pride? What your heart say?
No,
Your heart
no,
talking to you.
I'm gonna have to redo my grading scale. I think more people gonna get A's than I thought. I think Pride get a B plus
Okay.
because I will put Pride above Bo, and I gave Bo a B, so I'm
Right.
giving Pride
Yeah.
B plus.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. All right. Okay. So right now I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench just to do some shit, and I know small sample size, but I don't know the guy. Y'all do. Y'all hoop. What do we think about TG?
My guy.
What have you seen thus
Nah,
far?
TG is gonna be somebody that I think earlier when they realized that he can be like that Swiss Army knife. You know, he ain't all like a diva. Like, oh, I need to do this, I gotta do that. He
Right.
gonna be somebody that intends. They gonna be trying to get him on their team. Like, he gonna be one of them guys that's the difference maker. Where it's like he either gonna be the sleeper pick or you remember how Smooth was
Right.
for us.
Yeah.
Like when you get
Yeah.
in, he gonna be just like that.
Yeah.
But right now, I ain't seen them, where it's like, um, people learning your tendencies and what you're gonna do and what you like. If he can adapt to other people's tendencies and take advantage of them too.
Right.
So right now,
Oh, any cons though?
I'm gonna
Any
give him a
cons?
B.
Or was that the con?
Um,
He knows
cons.
his nose.
I'm gonna say, to me personally,
Yeah.
he cut randomly sometimes, but not a lot. And it's never like some people are cut and stay there and fuck up the whole play. He'd cut and realize like, oh, the ball didn't come, I get out the way. That's a little bit
Right.
of a con. And then
Right.
the only other thing is the shooting, but he don't have a shooting bill. He made a slashing playmaker, but I think he's gonna be able to shoot. Right now, I'm giving him a B. I think
Okay.
he and Bo about on the same level right now.
Okay. Nat Pride. I don't know how much y'all hoop with him. Whoever. Oh yeah, Rod. Yeah. Even though I ain't say your fucking name, but go ahead. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Right. Hold on. Any cons? Any cons? I know we just meeting, but he get cons too, motherfucker. Okay. All right.
Fuck.
Okay. Right. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gun to your head. Pick one. Okay. Pride.
I don't think I saw
Hooped enough.
Fuck. My bad. My
Okay.
bad. My
Now.
bad.
the grading.
I just met the dude.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Just wanted to throw that in there. And I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut some. So, Uncle, I'm probably not gonna do you. Probably not gonna do ASAP.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, we could do Unc. What do y'all think about Unc? We can do he's part of the community. Fuck it. I'll go to Pride.
Um,
Uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle missed like two Ks though,
Right.
but
That's what I'm saying. But off what you know.
he came in, made him work at the center. Like I mean, he jumped up the rankings as a center.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot about Uncle
wait one
Center.
more. Shit.
Yeah, he jumped up the ranks, made a center, made us mark for real, like a valid pick. That's when our poll was like 5 teams deep
Yeah.
Yeah.
plus a bench. You know what I mean? So for you to do that said a
Late
lot.
days. Back in
But-
our days.
Right.
Yeah, that said a lot. You know what I mean? And he been consistent when he went to. He's like a valid third option that you won't go wrong with. Like nobody's mad at going
Yeah.
with that pick. Like when he had a shooter, his two-way he was nice. I think that was the last year he was here.
Yeah.
So going off of those 2 players for real, I think Uncle is solid. Like
Any cons?
he do.
They rotating down from the wing to the corner. That's why I wanted to go up.
I can see, like, that's the small sample size for real, like, because
Yeah.
Uncle always been a good teammate for real, like, doing what you ask, like, he don't cut unnecessarily, like, he don't have the normal cons like nobody else, like,
Right.
and
Just a
and
solid
short
player.
sample size, but, yeah, just a solid player.
And if you had to grade him.
A B, a solid B, just a straight B.
Okay. Okay, Germ. Talking about Uncle.
Alright, hey, somebody else go. Wait, never mind. Let me think. Uncle. I feel like I ain't seen Uncle hoop in so long. Like I don't. I know he was a solid player. Did Uncle play with a stretch big or a real big man? Yeah, I
was
think
a
he had a
post
stretch
forward,
big.
like, he was-
If I'm not
I thought it
mistaken.
was. I thought it was an
was
inside bid.
posting
What you
up.
had, Uncle?
Yeah, he was inside big.
Yeah.
The one with the tournament when we played that tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an inside big.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
it real. I can't even give him a grade. I don't remember.
The blue
Okay.
hair. And
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, the blue hair word. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, Nap, do you have anything kind of the same for you? What do you got?
Well, I can't remember shit.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Let's go with
I'm just keeping it a bean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, facts.
Yeah.
Let's go with hold on, let me look at this list. And y'all can help me out. Is there anybody? Okay, let's do this. Let's go with Smooth. And I'm gonna start with you, Jern.
Smooth. Smooth is a great defender, good role player. He ain't a diva. He easy to play with. Smooth got good IQ, defensively and offensively.
Yeah.
I think people will be surprised that Smooth can actually get the ball at the wing or top of the defense and get a bucket by himself.
Right. Yeah.
I think they'd be very surprised. I will say cons consistency.
Hey, we need to go zone.
They running 5 out. They're running 5 out. I think cons is consistency, like making the right decision every time. He can get better at that. But
Okay.
sometimes he'll get the ball and hold on to the ball too long, and you'll be like basically get the
Right.
ball back without,
Yeah.
with no time left or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes he can get repetitive with the moves. Smooth love to go baseline reverse. You got to switch that shit up sometimes.
Yeah.
Grade, I'm gonna give Smooth a B.
Okay. Now, talking about Smooth.
Pros. He knows when to shoot.
God damn it!
Hey, hold on. Hey, when he goes one side, watch the opposite cut.
Okay.
Yeah, he know when to shoot, and he you know what I mean he plays his role good.
Uh-huh.
Definitely plays good defense. Um, as far as cons, I would say Smooth gets rattled very easy, especially
Oh.
when he going against higher competition,
Right.
whether it be you or Rod. Um, he will definitely mentally check out of that motherfucker quick. And not be the same force that he was. But other than that, that's all I really got. Because I ain't really
Okay.
played much with Smooth. I know he has definitely stepped up a lot over the past year or so, and he's
Right.
definitely been more of a factor and been getting called out more than a lot more than other people.
Right.
So grade though, I still have to give him I give him a C plus.
Okay. Okay. Pride.
Um, Smooth is he he's one of the people that grounded, you know what I mean, from the bottom. Paul. He worked his way up, consistency, you know, yeah, consistency. I think um, he's starting to develop his own little identity, like Smooth with the back pedal, Smooth with the, you know what I mean, working out the corner. That's becoming his identity. Um,
Yeah.
and when you could do that, that's really making a name for yourself. But cons, I think I don't never see Smooth eager to take on a challenge. Like when he go against Monkey, it's like, well, it's Monkey. When he go against Web, well, it's Web. What you expect? Like it's
Right.
Rod. What you
Yeah.
expect? Like not like really like he walk into the arena knowing I'm about to get 30 put on me. Like you know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
consistency is
He
not.
tries hard. He going in trying not to get that put on him.
Yeah, like um
Good board, right?
yeah. Other than that, like I think he's content with where he's at. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if like I don't know. I think y'all boosted his confidence a lot
Yeah.
because you see it outside of playing with y'all now and everything, and when he's talking, you see it more. But like I said, like I just want to see Smooth take on more challenges. That's it.
Okay. And
I
if
give
you
him a
had to
C
grade
plus
him,
though.
C plus. Okay.
Yeah.
C plus. All right. Let me make sure. Let me look. Let me look. Make sure I'm not missing anybody that I don't want to miss. I think we covered damn near everybody.
You can get Deezy.
Oh yeah, yeah, good call out. What do we think about DZ? And I'm gonna go to Nap on that one since you remind me. Nap, what do we think about DZ?
Like he's waiting on it.
Damn, why you put me on the spot? I wasn't. I was just thinking that's who we ain't talked about yet. Uh, DZ, pros. He definitely gonna be an offensive threat. Somebody you gotta know where he's at on the floor at all times.
Yeah,
Um,
That rotation.
can play.
Hey.
He knows his defensive role no matter what. Like when he was a lock, he was definitely a problem. But even being a shooter, he can still hold his own on the defensive end, and the IQ is always there. Especially if he gambles, he always seems to be able to recover somehow.
Yeah, it's the opposite cut, right? And yeah.
Uh, the cons, is gonna be kind of similar to money. He You never know what DZ you gonna get walking into the game.
yeah,
If it was shit talking before the game, you might see DZ that's gonna put up 55 shots to get 50 points. You know,
right,
uh, which isn't a good thing. But then again, you might get that DZ that's gonna put up 17 shot and put up 45 points on your ass. So
right.
uh, it's a gift and a curse at just like with money. You know what I mean? You never know. But as far as a grade, he definitely get a solid B plus.
Okay, okay. B plus for DZ. Germ, what do we think about DZ?
Um, Can play multiple positions. Got good defense with any build he got. Um, can run point guard. Uh, he probably had the best player improvement out of anybody from
Yeah,
where he started at to
Facts.
where he at now. He probably had the best one.
right.
Um,
It's valid.
uh, Cons. Sometimes he can get bullheaded. Really, it's only between him and Money. They got some real shit going on.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
um, if it's anything outside of that, he gonna ball. He consistent. You can count on him.
yeah.
DZ again, somebody who could be even better than what they is already. If DZ see more of the passes, see more of the floor and stuff like that, DZ could be like way better than what you already seeing, man.
Right.
So he likes seeing the extra pass or the open guy
I,
sometimes because he's so aggressive offensively.
Yeah.
Um, grade, I'm gonna give him B plus.
Okay, B plus. That was 2 B plus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nap said B plus, B plus. Okay, Pride.
Yo, who we
What
talking about?
we talking about
Deezy.
Deezy.
Okay, DZ. DZ is DZ.
Hold on, relax, young boo.
DZ is the scorer that, or had the scoring mentality that you want from Germ. Like, um, DZ came out the blue to me. Like he elevated out of nowhere. Like I don't know if it was going to the point guard position maybe.
Yeah,
Yo,
Um,
this shit
I
is
think
crazy.
he found himself. You know what I mean? Like that nigga know all the comp moves. He know how to work the pick and roll. He know how to see the floor. Um, and he know how to score. Like DZ is our James Harden for real.
yeah,
Con for him though is when we are in those tens, like not getting the right lineup, he don't like he'll check out or you know what I mean, like
right, yeah,
not care about the results and not care what happens in it. Like
yeah,
he like he's good with good players. I don't really see DZ elevate the under, you know what I mean, the people under him.
right, yeah,
They just like shit on him or, you know what I mean, damn, I'm
yeah,
not hooping with him or like kind of like he's too good, you know what I mean, like
yeah,
that's a con to me
Wait,
though,
wait, wait.
like
right.
as a teammate, but
Mhm.
and well the obvious him and money shit, like only money could get under his skin.
Right.
um
watch
yeah,
cuts. Watch cuts.
that's it. So.
Okay, and if you had to grade him, what would you give him?
They are hitting every layup.
DZ is a B. I give DZ a B.
Okay, Ghost. I know you just joined us. Do you want your opinion? Or you want to save it for monies and bows? What up, though? What up?
What's
What up?
good?
All right, relax. We'll figure that
Wait,
out
hold on,
later.
hold on, hold on. Is it done?
Just write in the group me. Y'all pay attention to the group me. Ghost want to play. If anybody leaving. Um. Okay, so cool. We got DC. Let's go to
Fuck.
let's go to Monkey. Germ, cause y'all. I know y'all had battled a lot of times at point guard. What do you think about Monkey?
Monkey is probably offensively one of the best players I done seen on 2K. Period. Like
Right.
regardless of watching streams outside of what like we done played and all of that, like all of that
Yeah.
included. He probably like offensively scoring wise, I ain't seen too many
Oh
people
shit, that's
better than
not
him.
you.
Yeah.
Consistency, all of the moves from the rim to the 3 point line, all of that shit.
Right.
He consistent with it too. It's been literally me and him since we started this shit. Like he been at the same level or getting better every time I done seen him.
Yeah.
So consistency for sure there. Cons, this is just from when I done seen us play. The only thing is, I feel like sometimes that same, like knowing he got that ability, he'd just do some shit like, all that. Like I just gotta
Somebody
get that
breathing
off. Like
hard
I
too.
should get that.
Check your nose.
That right.
Did you blame me on the scene?
Well, it stopped when you started talking, ain't that? But go ahead.
Oh, come
No.
on! God damn!
Oh, you're right there.
Fuck. He just so confident with his shit that, damn, he's so confident with his shit that sometimes he might shoot some shit that's wild, and it's like, damn,
Yeah.
like not right now.
Right.
Not this ain't the time for that. And then he have a lot of times where, because he's so respected, he'll have like 3 people on him, and he'll like go up and like miss people that's wide open. That's sometimes I've seen that
Yeah.
cost him games. So he could get better vision, and he'll be even better than what he is.
Oh, yeah.
I would say grade wise, I'm gonna give him a A.
Okay. Pride. What are we saying about Monkey?
The savior? What do you grade God? Like,
Oh my God!
Don't do that. Cause you gonna make me start hating. Fuck him, man. You know.
Nah, but
That nigga cold.
nah, Monkey is shit. He nice. That nigga like all pros.
Yeah.
He know his game, but like seeing Monkey grow from the bottom. He was never at the bottom, but
Yeah,
like
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
he was like the little brother.
Yeah.
It's like the Browns, like, but
Right.
they ain't win shit yet. But like, Monkey grew up, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, whoever
Cons
get
would
cooked,
be
get cooked,
seeing the
y'all.
Florida.
We can't even choose.
One of the cons you said. You said one of the cons would be him seeing the floor. Okay.
And yeah, he has lapses when it's just like, fuck it, I was trying it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, he not like one of them computerized guards that like don't miss shit. Like,
Yeah. Right.
you can bait Monkey.
Yeah.
And for that, like, that's the only thing keeping him from an A+ to me.
Okay.
He's a good teammate, though.
Hey, y'all, if we hit our 3s, we can come back and win this.
But if you had to grade him, you give him a what?
A.
Don't give up no 3s, though. Don't give up no 3s.
His vision is, like I said, his vision is stopping at A+.
Okay. Okay. Now, you got anything on Monkey?
No.
Okay. All right. So cool. That was Monkey. Kind of across the board with it. Okay. Let's go to Rod. I'll start with Nap.
Shit. I mean, what's there to not say about the pros? Everybody know that what you gonna get with Rod. You gonna get the leader, the motherfucker, the winner. He gonna bring that motherfucker offensively. He gonna bring that motherfucker defensively. He gonna demand you to bring it. He definitely bring the best out of his whole team. Because you know, with him on the court, he give you some kind of. It's like the LeBron factor. He give you everybody else out there +5 or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just whether it be confidence or whatever. Cons, I would say, just sometimes just maybe shot selection, just wrong time, where you know what I mean, he's stepping up, trying to be just, you know what I mean, trying to be Rod, trying to be that dude.
Yeah.
And carry his team, and sometimes it might not be the right shot. But other than that, I mean, with Rod, you got to give him an A. I mean, He's
Okay.
proven.
Okay. A for Rod. Germ.
Um, Rod is an anchor for the team offensively and defensively, regardless of who around him. You know you're gonna get production on both ends from him.
Yeah.
High IQ, consistent since he started playing. Um, he could play multiple positions. Um, he probably
Somebody,
done
hold
had
on, Germ. Somebody mic is airy. I don't.
it's Ghost. It's Ghost.
Ghost. Yeah. Can you? Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's Ghost.
Go ahead.
Um,
Come on, y'all. Let's get
shit,
a
I don't
stop.
even remember what the fuck I was about to say.
He was an anchor. He,
Um,
regardless who
yeah,
around
he
him,
an anchor.
offensive, defensively.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't have one of the people that definitely grew a lot too. Like I don't even think Rod was playing 2K like that, and he ended up being one of the best players in the community.
Right.
Um, Cons, uh, the only cons I got for Rod, let me see, think about this. Mm, the only thing I can think of is maybe shot selection, but I kind
Mm-hmm.
of feel like so Rod Cons is his shot selection, and it's usually if like the team like in a bind or some shit. Like if you feel like
Right.
he got to do some shit, Rod gonna press the issue.
Yeah.
That's the con that I got for Rod.
Okay.
Grade I'ma give him A minus.
Okay. Um. Okay. Pride. What we got for Rod?
I can't go right now. I can't go right now.
Okay. Okay.
Die.
We'll come back to that if need be. Okay, so that was Rod. Okay, now I gotta defer because it's me. So we talking about Webb. So I'll go to Germ. Webb's report card.
Okay. This nigga still ain't got no PS5. So off
God
top.
damn.
Nah.
God damn.
Nah.
You gotta call me out
Where
live. Shit.
nah, we're one of the most consistent people. We're probably is the Swiss Army knife out of everybody. Where it's like every fucking player, he got consistent time, minutes, wins, all of that shit. Every player he got. Um, high IQ, both sides of the ball. Um, shit. I don't know what else, like I don't know what else you can add on to that.
Yeah.
Cons. Uh, that nigga don't know how to talk to people, man. That nigga is a horrible coach. He don't know how to talk to people. Um, like sometimes he have moments where he might have forced something every now and then trying to get some shit off.
Right.
Yeah, I mean everybody had a moment though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody had a moment where they forced some shit.
Right.
Players fuck up too. Um. Uh. Yeah, I think the one thing that can help Webb is his communication skills. Everybody don't know how to take the shit he be saying sometimes, or they take it the wrong way. But at the
Yeah.
same time, you gotta meet him halfway sometimes. Like you gotta, get you a cigarette and then talk to him or something. I don't
Right.
know. And then yeah, that's about it. Grade, I'm gonna give Webb I'm gonna give him an A minus too. I'm gonna give Webb an A minus.
Okay. A minus for Webb. Now.
Oh, Webby. Um, that nigga be saying some homosexual shit, but other than that, uh, on the court, uh, shit. I mean, when you look at it, that nigga is the community's Jordan. Whether niggas like to
Big
look at it
facts.
that way, whether niggas like to look at it that way, or you know what I mean, get give
No,
respect where respect's
no, that's
due.
his opinion, Ghost. That's his opinion. Let him get his
Uh,
shit off.
you know what I mean? Like that's what we hear. We supposed to be on here being real, you know what I mean? Like you can't tell me, you know what I mean, too many motherfuckers on here that if we was to pick tens or if we was to start picking tens that Webb's not gonna be one of the top two people picked if he's not a captain.
True.
So Like,
And he
come on
got the
now,
wins to
let's
show for it. You can say that.
and he got the wins, he got the rings, whatever y'all want to put, the accomplishments, the accolades. Like, um, he can play positions 1 through 5. That's given. I'm convinced this nigga got ADHD because, like, I don't know how he make new players in 2 days. Like, he'll have a point guard on Monday. By Wednesday, he didn't got a shooting guard. By the weekend, he got a small forward, and they all killers. Um, the con on Webb is definitely gonna be the communication. But it's not as far as like how Germ, you know what I mean? He,
Motherfucker, man.
Webb likes to win.
Shut the fuck up.
Webb is a winner. Webb likes to win. So losing don't sit well with him. As it shouldn't, like with any true competitor, losing should never be something that you get accustomed to or you just take easy, like, oh, okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Um, but it's just sometimes maybe in the delivery of it and the heat of the moment, um, it can cost you your team. It can literally cost you games just because of the way that you come to your teammates. You know what I mean?
Right.
It could be a close game, and just the delivery or how you come off being agitated, it can turn the whole morale around, and a 3-point game can turn into a 13-point game, and
Right.
real quick. And that comes from a lot of players, not trying to be too perfect when they play with you and when they play with Rod, because they know, like what
Right.
you niggas expect and what you niggas demand, and y'all don't know. But I don't think anybody ever wants to feel like the weak link when it comes to this shit. So
Right.
You still
grade
talk about
definitely
Webb?
get the A.
Okay. So A from Nap, A minus from Germ on Webb, and that kind of wraps up this session. Um, Again, it's just to put everybody on game what your peers think of you. Pride, I don't know if you're back. I'm assuming you're not. Um, and this is just to let people know what we think of each other and where we can grow and what we can do to get better. So hopefully nobody takes it personal. It's not personal. These are all opinions and what we see. With that being said, it's a wrap, and this shit is over with. Can't wait. Shout out to Bo and Money. Can't wait for your segment. Looking forward to it. I want to hear what y'all have to say. Hopefully,
Nah, he
Ghost
ain't
is
do
a part of
shit.
that panel. And so that's what it is. It's a wrap.